everybody. Today we're gonna be doing a little challenge video. I am gonna be showing you every single meal slash snack that I consume in a week, because you know I uploaded what I eat in a day a couple weeks ago, and I kind of mentioned in there if the idea would interest you, and I got so much feedback of people asking me to show you what I eat in a week. I also think this is a good time to do it because I'm home right now and I have the time to show thoroughly each meal and really make each meal. We're gonna do it. Never done this before. I'm a little nervous to keep my battery charged and to remember to film everything, but I think it's gonna be cool to show you guys different meal ideas and snack ideas, especially if you're wanting to be vegetarian or you need help with different ideas. Do not take from this that what I eat in a week is what you need to be eating, because every body is different, and I like to do these to encourage you guys with different ideas, and it's very important to me to show you guys full meals. I don't diet or restrict myself in any way. So today's Monday and we're gonna be doing this until Sunday, so we're gonna get the full week span. All right, let's take it back to this morning where I show you my breakfast, and let's get started with this week. Before we start this, I wanted to mention that on Sundays, my mom goes to this local place in Arizona where you can pick up a box full of fresh veggies and fruit, and there's no interaction, so it's totally safe. They just open your trunk with masks and everything, put it in, and that is how we get our fresh produce for the week. We also love to meal prep and have our juices on Sunday, and it's a great way for us to all hang out and spend time together. First things first, gotta have my water in the morning. It helps me not get a headache with coffee. So here's me making my coffee with my favorite machine that I got from Amazon. I will link it down below. I just make iced vanilla lattes with oat milk. It's my favorite kind of coffee. For my good old Monday morning breakfast, I made myself a veggie omelet with my veggie sausage, and I also made a piece of avocado toast with cut up tomato and avocado. Solid breakfast that keeps me nice and energized with a bunch of protein. After breakfast, I just had a homemade ginger shot and drank a bunch of water. My first snack of the day just consisted of some of my favorite fruit with vegan chocolate chunks and honey. Okay, so Aaron and I right now are making lunch, and we are doing chickpea egg salad sandwiches. I will have it all down below, and I'm gonna speed up the process. All the recipes I'm showing you are gonna be from Pinterest, but this one I love because it's giving me my vegetarian protein with the chickpeas, and it tastes like an egg salad sandwich, but it's obviously vegetarian, and it is so good. As for a side, I just did a fresh pepper and some carrots. So it is a couple hours later, and my mom, sister, and I are gonna do a workout in the living room. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this protein bar before we work out. It's my favorite sweet and salty bar from Sprouts. I'm gonna eat this and then I'll see you after. My favorite little easy appetizer is just putting tomato, basil, and mozzarella on a little kebab, and there it is. Wonderful. For dinner, we were making mango rice bowls, one of my favorite things recently. I was just making the sauce here, which everything will be down below for, but it doesn't take too long and it's super, super yummy. Alright everybody, I'm eating my favorite cauliflower crackers that I showed you in my What I Eat in a Day. These are our go-to when it comes to late night snacking. It is 10:30. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Repeated my water and coffee little routine, and then decided to make some spinach pancakes. Yes, you heard that right. I found them on Pinterest, and I just really had to try them out. This is not working. Oh, they smell bad. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this one more time. Welcome to day 2. I'm eating my first snack of the day, which is a cut up apple with a handful of almonds and a cheese stick. Now this is a go-to snack for me all the time when I want something kind of light before lunch, but I'm like a little hungry after breakfast, that weird in between. I will see you at lunch. Now, if you're like me and you love the good old pink drink from Starbucks, you can make it at home just using literally 4 easy ingredients, and it tastes almost identical. Lunch wasn't too hard to make here. I just seasoned some chickpeas and broccoli and put them into toast, and then I put kale in a bowl and made a homemade sauce that will be down below on Pinterest. Put some pumpkin seeds on, and boom, there was lunch for Tuesday. Shout out to Mom for making the best homemade salsa. We literally devour it in hours. Now, I'm probably gonna get roasted for this, but I personally love them. They are healthier pizza bites, and they're so good. And then I also had some leftover rice from yesterday. It was like the coconut rice, and I watched a movie and ate some cauliflower pretzels. I will see you guys tomorrow. some people find it weird to mix salty and sweet, I guess, for breakfast, but for me, I personally love it. So I just made 2 scrambled eggs and then made a piece of gluten-free toast with Nutella, raspberries, and chia seeds, and I love this breakfast. And for a snack, I just had a rice cake with peanut butter and chia seeds. So as I'm waiting for those to roast in the oven, I'm gonna go on Amazon and order some dried strawberries. They taste like literal like gummy fruit snacks. They're so good, but they're really expensive when we get them at the store in like the small pack. So I'm gonna see if they have like bigger packs on Amazon. Why are dried strawberries so expensive? So it is eggplant parmesan. It's all vegetarian, obviously. We cut up our eggplant here, and then we have our almond flour, our egg, and then our chickpea crumbs. And you just basically go in a line, dip them, put them on here, put them in the oven. I'll have the recipe for the exact amount of time below. All right, let's get to making them. Day 4, baby. We made my coffee and water and then a breakfast burrito with veggies and veggie sausage, scrambled eggs, a tortilla, and then some homemade salsa. It is so yummy. 10 out of 10. So I am just doing some schoolwork in my room right now, and my mom made me a lovely little juice here. She loves to juice. She's constantly doing it, and it's really nice because I'm always having fresh ginger shots and juices like this. Oh wow. I will go ahead and see you at lunch. Lunch was just the leftover salad from the day before, as well as some dried strawberries. They taste like literal gummies, one of my favorite things, and a cheese stick with a bunch of water. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of these. They're one of my favorite things ever. These are vegan carrot cake, cookie muffin. Someone in our area makes them, and my mom always buys them. Fun fact, carrot cake is my favorite kind of cake. I'm that person. All right guys, unfortunately we have never experienced this, but of course the week I'm filming this, our oven is just like not working. You're gonna microwave it?
I'll fix it.
We're gonna get crafty with it.
Don't, I look like crap. Go!
All right, we're still gonna have it. It just may require a little extra care. Now, as you can see, we had to improvise with our squash there, but we made this really yummy spaghetti squash with kale and chickpeas. It is so good, and it will be linked down below with a Mediterranean salad. Happy Friday, everybody. Weirdest night's sleep ever. For some reason, Erin and I both just couldn't sleep, and we kept getting up every single hour in her room, and we're talking about like the nightmares we were having, and a really bad dry mouth. This always happens to me. I don't know what to do about it. Well, we both mutually woke up at 6 a.m. and had this random urge to shower, clean, and go on a bike ride. I am making us some cinnamon toast. Basically, I have our gluten-free toast right here that is toasting, and I'm gonna use my vegan butter and just some cinnamon sprinkled on top. If you have any tips for dry mouth, please help me because it is absolutely terrible and keeps me up at night. After our little morning exercise bike ride, we made omelets with veggie sausage and veggies with egg whites, and then I made a smoothie for a snack with spinach and berries and coconut milk. So good. It's kind of a weird color, but I promise it's good. Then I laid out and just drank a bunch of water. Now, this was actually my first time making this lunch. It is a Brussels sprout salad where basically the lettuce, is that what you say, is Brussels sprout? But we toasted almonds and apple and added our really yummy dressing, and it was super yummy. Erin and I are gonna go in and make gluten-free pancakes and chia pudding. Now, we were really craving some pancakes on this morning and chia pudding, so I made the pancakes with coconut milk. It's my favorite hack because it makes them a little bit sweeter. And then Erin made our chia pudding, and I will have the recipe down below. I also made a TikTok on it. Lovely. So if you are craving a sweeter kind of breakfast, chia pudding is so good. The trick is to add a bunch of honey and coconut milk as your milk for it. And then we added strawberries. I'm still learning different ways to do it, but so good and so easy. And then I just have my pancakes, and I also use coconut milk because it makes them a lot sweeter. All right, I'm gonna eat up, and I will see you for a little snack later. Fun fact, I used to absolutely hate nuts, but now I love almonds, so I had a pack of those with a homemade juice from Mom. These lentil wraps were probably my favorite lunch the entire week. We had fresh guac with it and chips, and it was so good. And it's actually really easy to make, so I will have it down below, but I just did a spinach tortilla and devoured it. It was so good. dinner, we made burrito bowls, and we just cut up our veggies, and we had our guac and beans and rice and just combined it, and I felt like I was at Chipotle. Well, we have made it to the last day. I was once again craving pancakes, so I just trusted myself and made my strawberry pancakes with coconut milk and honey on top. And then I just had two hard-boiled eggs with hot sauce and a cheese stick. For lunch, we made our favorite vegan mac and cheese. It is so good, along with this green juice, and we actually sat upstairs and watched all 4 Screams, and now I'm terrified to be alone in my house. If you couldn't tell, I kind of love making smoothies, so we made yet another one with similar ingredients, and then I also made a rice cake with hummus, cucumber, and hemp seeds. So good, and I really recommend it, and I also had some almonds. Pad Thai was for dinner, and the recipe will be down below. Mom actually made this whole one, so I'm not even too sure how to make it, but it will be down below. Now to end the week, I just had my favorite vegan ice cream. Hi! I really brought it back to my 2015 days because I use this bad boy for all my DIY videos. This is probably really annoying, but I feel like the audio is better. I just want to thank you for watching this video, and if you've made it to this point, it's really important for me to encourage you guys to have good eating habits and to eat full meals and have your snacks. It's been a lot easier for me to make these kind of meals because I've been at home in quarantine and have a lot more free time on my hands than maybe a normal week. So please keep that into consideration, that a lot of the times weeks include eating out. I also know there's going to be comments like, well, eat a pizza roll if you want, and I totally do if that's what I want, but I've just found that on my stomach, because it's become super sensitive, making the zucchini ones I actually enjoy more, and it makes me feel good. So that part is up to you, and I know there's going to be people roasting that, but I'm proud of what I eat, and I know I eat very good meals, and I don't want you to take away that exactly what I'm eating is what you need to eat, because it's everyone's own personal thing. I just want to give you guys inspiration for different things you can make while in quarantine right now, because we do have more time to do this stuff. This was definitely a challenge, but I would love to do it again once it's safe to go out and about again. I would love to show you guys one of when I'm traveling, so that way you can see that it's not always me in my kitchen at home making meals. Let me know if you want to see that or anything else you would like to see. I promise you this is the last time I'm popping in here. The audio is probably terrible, but I totally forgot to talk about the organizations that I always talk about in my videos. During everything that's going on, this is very overwhelming times. I will have links down below for places that you could donate for people that are being heavily affected with everything happening with the coronavirus. So that will be down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you, and I will see you next weekend, and this is just so stupid. All right, bye. Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.